Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm gonna be starting a new series, kind of how I did last year in Madden, except I didn't really finish the series last year. Did a couple and I just kind of stopped, but I'm gonna finish it this year. And what we're gonna do is be putting teams up against each other, random teams up against each other, and whoever wins moves to the next round. Whoever loses is out for the entire. They're gone. They're not playing again. And we're just gonna go and we're gonna see who really is the best CPU in Madden. So let's get to it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pressing a random team here 3 times so we can get a mix of teams in there. We're going to press it 3 times for the away and 3 times for the home, and we're going to see who gets matched up against each other and who is going to be playing each other. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Texans versus the Jags. Alright, so this doesn't seem very... it's not too far off, you know. It's not too far off, but it's not too far even. So let's just get into it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Texans here. I'm rocking the Color Rush uniforms. It's a clear day, and a couple things about these teams is that I don't know anybody on these teams except, like, of course, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Miller. I don't know anybody on the Jags except for Jalen Ramsey, and because everybody sucks here, so that's why. But here we go, 1st and 10. Texans are kind of driving here. They've got 2 first downs, and Deshaun Watson's gonna hand it off again. That's 3 runs in a row, but he gets a huge hole, just destroys him. I don't know who that was. I don't know anybody here, so that's probably why. 2nd and 10 now, first 2nd down that they have had. And they probably are going to run it again here since they seem to be focused on nothing but running. But he drops back. It's another run. There's a bigger hole, but that big man plugs him. I don't know who that is. Campbell? I've heard of him, but I don't know who he is. So the Jags need to get this 3rd down stop and force them into a field goal unless they can get a big sack here and stop them from doing everything. 3rd and 4 here at the 31. First quarter's winding down. We have 3-minute quarters, so I don't have to sit here forever. And Deshaun Watson's back in the pocket, and he fires over the middle. And Lamar Miller again. The Jags need to do something to stop Lamar Miller here because he is just wrecking them. And everybody on the Jags defense sucks, let's be honest. And goal here at the 9. It's probably going to be a run to the left as they have been running it all day. Or just passing it to Lamar Miller. He's been their only target, and it is a run to the left, and he goes backwards. That's not Lamar Miller, actually. That's a different guy. 3rd and goal here. He's going to be coming out of shotgun formation at the 4-yard line. They're going to be going for a touchdown here. He drops back. He scrambles. And it's a throw to Lamar. And he doesn't get in. He gets down to the 1. We will see our first points on the game if he can make it. And it is good. Texans come out 3-0. Jags' turn to try to do something now next time, but here we go. Blake Bortles is in a weird formation here, and he drops back again. He's going to scramble, and he's just going to run right into that guy there, and that was a terrible play call right there. That was a terrible decision by Blake Bortles. I mean, what do you really expect from Blake Bortles to start the 2nd half off with? So we're going to see what goes on. Are they going to go for the risky path here? They are going to go risky path. Oh, that could have been picked by... I think that's Miles Jack. I don't really know his name, but I'm assuming that's Miles Jack. That could have been picked, and that could have been a turnover of the game, but he drops it, and that's why he's on defense, because he can't catch. And they're bringing a very heavy setup on the right side of the line there. The Miller goes out in a slide. I don't really know what you call it, but Deshaun Watson drops it back, and he fires to DeAndre Hopkins. I know who that is. I forgot to say his name. Oh, it's a fumble, and the Jalen Ramsey picks it up. What? What just happened? DeAndre Hopkins just fumbled the ball? Can we get a replay of that? DeAndre Hopkins fumbled the ball, and he may be down, though. We might have an official review here. Let's check. But oh, it is a booth. We are getting a booth review here. I think this one might be called back, folks. I can't really tell, but we're going to be watching that left knee here. And it is looking like he is down before he dropped the ball. See what the official says. It is reversed. The Texans do keep the ball, and I bet they're going to be telling DeAndre to keep it in his hands this time, not on the floor. On the clock. They're at the 33, their own 33-yard line. So we're going to see what they're going to do here. They might throw a deep bomb to somebody, but Deshaun Watson is going to scramble out to the left here. He's going to take, no he's not. He's going to freaking throw a bomb to DeAndre Hopkins, who just made up for that fumble that just happened. They're down to the 11-yard line. That is a crazy play. Ran to the Jags do desperately need to stop here. He passes it and he fires, and it is caught in the end zone by number 16. I don't know who it is, but he caught the ball. So he's already better than the entire Jags defense. Let's run the ball here to run the clock out, or if they're gonna throw it. It's gonna be looking like a pass. And they are going to go for it. It's a screen play to Leonard Fournette, who's got blockers. And the blocker could not do anything. That was disappointing. First and 10 at the 22-yard line here. It's going to be a pass. We know they're not going to run it here. Blake Bortles drops back and he fires over the middle to find Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy. Sorry, my bad. And they are driving here, and they have one timeout left with 17 seconds. So if they can get out of bounds and get more yardage to make this field goal easier that I think they're shooting for here, this could turn the game around. So here we go. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. They're just out of field goal range. They need to get to at least the something to get a field goal here. Blake Bortles is going to throw the ball to that guy who's wide open, and they're going to use their timeout here and make the field goal. It's up, and it looks good. 3-10, right at the half. The Jags, they had a good drive going. Let's see if they can carry that to the second half. But, you know, with Blake Bortles, can you even really ever do anything? You know, it's looking like it's going to be a play action. It's not a play action. They are going to pass it, and he does get the playoff. And that guy is going to take it down to the 45-yard line. What a good play. If he had a bit more speed, that probably could have been gone. Jags here at the 20-yard line. First and 10. It's going to be a read option here, and Blake Bortles, he fumbles the ball, but the the tight end, it gets kicked towards the tight end. Can we get a replay on that? He gets big hit here, but it hits off somebody, and the tight end blocking downfield is able to jump on the ball and save the game for the Jags. J.J. Watt putting the hit on, hits off someone's back, and the tight end O'Shaughnessy is able to get the ball. It is now first and 10 at the 6-yard line, and they get 5 extra yards out of that fumble. Jags first and goal at the 6-yard line. It's going to be a pass, one of the first passing, but it is a touchdown to the extra guy out there. It is a touchdown, so this is changing the game here, and the Texans are going to need to score, but they do have a lot of time here to score, and the Jags are going to need a stop. Here we go. Blake Bortles dropping back, and he's going to take off and run, and this is a way better run than last time. He gets a lot of yardage here. Don't fumble like you did. Here we go. It is a field goal, and it is no good. He missed the field goal to win the game, and the Texans get a chance at the 39-yard line. That's gotta be bad. I thought that was good. It looked a little low, but I think it just went right. Yeah, it just went right. Oh, that's gotta be depressing. He is definitely fired after this game. And they don't get a playoff. It's gonna go into overtime. They don't get a playoff. What are they thinking? Now, Lamar Miller does get a huge run here. And it is a flag on the play. Probably going to be blocking in the back or holding. As I didn't see a face mask. Block in the back, yes. Like I said, I am that smart. Kiki Cutie. Okay. That, I'm not one to judge. But that is something else there. They are going to kick a field goal here. And the Jags missed it. That's why they're losing. This for the lead. And it's good. Blake Bortles is going to take off here. He's got room. And, yeah. Now their kicker did miss the last kick, so they might have to go for a touchdown here. I'm not sure if the time runs out and they lose or what happens, but, you know, for the tie, and there's no way they're going to make this. And it's no good. It is no good. They missed, and the Texans have won the game. That is it for this episode, guys. Tune back next time for the next teams to fight. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.